meron pang mga mas deserving or mas magagaling na makapagsusupport sa kanila.
Wow.
Kailangan kasabay mo sila mag-improve.
Isa kayo sa naging inspirasyon ko na huwag tumigil na mangarap, lumaban araw-araw, at sabi nga nila, trust the process.
SB19, Stell, Pablo.
We all have the tendency toward focusing on the result instead of trusting the process, because come on, let's face it, it's human nature that we gotta feel bored with not seeing anything in the middle of the process of what we are working on. And I think that is completely understandable. It's completely understandable for anybody to quit doing what they have been working hard for, because not seeing any results can be demotivating, it can be discouraging. But I'm glad that our boys pursued to continue to pursue their dreams. And I believe that more than their hardships, more than all of these efforts that they've put into their craft, I believe it's their destiny to rise to popularity and bring original Filipino music back on top of the game. Hello ladies and gentlemen, those in between, welcome back to my channel. Right here, and today we're going to be reacting to another SB19's video. Hey everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful time wherever you are in the world right now. If this is the first time to visit my channel, please do check out my other reaction videos, especially my reaction videos to SB19's video. And if you like them, hit the subscribe button for closing out this video. Anyway, today we're going to be reacting to this video which I came across earlier this morning. I was actually looking for a material SB19 related to make a reaction video to, and I found this one. And this is more like a video message for all of the fans during their WYAT tour concert in Manila. So I'm very much excited about watching this video. So guys, I don't want to keep you waiting for much longer, and without any further ado, let's get started. WYAT tour.
Hello?
Ako po si John Pablo Nasay, pinala rin ako bilang Pablo.
Nung nag-viral kami, yung gabing yun, parang hindi namin alam ano talaga ba dapat nangyayari sa isang artist, ano ba dapat yung ginagawa
Oh my gosh.
niya. So nung nag-viral, parang excited lang, masaya lang, ay wow, na-appreciate ng ibang tao yung ginagawa namin.
Wow.
Parang, it's too magical. Masyadong mabilis lahat na nangyayari.
Parang wala kaming inisip na, wala kaming iba inisip kundi magtrabaho na lang, kundi siguro patunayan na deserve kami dun sa praise and mga good things na sinasabi sa amin ng tao. So parang feeling namin, kailangan pa namin mag-work hard lalo
Na kahit ano mangyari, kahit mamatay na sa pagod.
every time na apa kami sa stage, kailangan sobrang galing namin. Siyempre gusto namin na
I actually love that question. One of them asked that question along the lines of, what can an artist do in order to rise to popularity? You know what, guys? One of the things that I've learned from YouTubing is that no matter how hard you work for your YouTube channel to grow, the results are something that you don't have any control over. It relies on the will of the supreme intelligence. No matter how hard you work for something, how it turns out to be is not for you to take responsibility for anymore. It is God's work, and all we need to do is just wait and keep our faith in our hearts that everything will turn out to be okay. I love that question.
or
Beautiful.
laging better than before yung ginagawa namin. Tapos nakatulong itong song na to, yung WYAT. Kasi kumbaga,
we never really had a chance to release a new song that
Okay.
will speak kung ano man yung nararamdaman namin ngayon.
Sa dami ng ginawa namin, mapapatanong na lang kami, nasa na ba talaga sa SB19? Parang, where you at?
I think yung fears namin pinakauna is siguro baka mawala ng gana yung mga fans namin kasi tagal-tagal na namin hindi nagka-comeback talaga.
Ayaw namin syempre na pinaghihintay yung 18, yung mga
Ah.
sumusubaybay sa amin. But then, syempre meron din
That
kami
is
mga
so
struggles,
sweet.
mga internal problems na kinakaharap. Ayun din yung naging reason kung bakit talaga tumagal yung pag-release namin ng song ngayon.
Hindi ko masasabi na successful kami kasi
Wow.
para sa akin, it feels like we're starting.
I love the humility. I love the
And we need to
humility.
take it step by step para nang sa ganun.
You know what, guys? Humble people know exactly what it takes to be successful. It's similar to saying that the more we learn, the more we understand that we don't know anything. I love their humility. This is actually what makes them relatable, and this is one of the main reasons why 18 can't help falling in love with them more and more, including myself, even though I am just a baby 18. I really love this message
Dahil
of
na kami,
this video.
handa kami at kaya namin harapin lahat ng mga gagawin namin.
Siyempre, isipin mo rin yung reason, bakit ka nag-start, bakit mo sinimulan yung dream na yun.
Love that.
Maraming
Love
beses ko
that.
na naisip na mag-stop. Hindi dahil ayoko na, pero I feel like hindi ako para sa ganito, para sa ganito.
And just feel like wala kang freedom, ganun.
Siguro yung individualities namin, talagang hindi namin maitatago na totoong iba-iba talaga kami. Tapos may mga times talaga na nagkakaroon kami ng hindi pagkakaunawaan, hindi kami nagkakasundo.
Alam mo yung feeling na, parang na.
Something actually just popped up in my mind out of the blue, and there was this one video I watched on YouTube before where the speaker said that so long as we still love what we do, there's no point in us. There's no point in quitting what we do. Because the moment you stop doing what you love to do, when you still love doing it, you will end up regretting, and you will end up asking, what if? And trust me, what if is the worst nightmare you don't want to have. I love the message of this video.
SB19 na, parang gano'n.
So inspiring.
Daan talaga para magkabati yung isang tao. And parang yung effort, yung time na napapagod ka, parang isipin mo na lang na, sa lahat ng ginagawa mo, isipin mo na lang yung mga tao sa paligid mo na parang naghihintay sila sa iyo.
Tapos
That's
pinakagusto ko
open-minded
actually
of you,
pasalamatan
Justin.
ng SB19 kasi before anyone else na maniwala sa amin, naniwala kami sa isa't isa. Kasi parang yung SB19 na yung
Pero I'm very thankful sa lahat ng tumutulong, bumubuo from the parang pinakamaliliit na ambag, ganun. Sa totoo lang, minsan yung pa yung malalaking impact eh. Pag nakikita mo yung katrabaho na they're really doing their job, they're
Totally agree.
really doing their best, syempre gusto mo rin gawin yung best mo eh. Gusto mo rin
Right.
pakita kung ano yung kaya mong gawin, kung malalampas mo yung limits mo.
I completely agree. If you see your coworkers doing their best to achieve something, you can't help feeling embarrassed about not doing anything to contribute to anything that you guys are working on. I think it's nature, one good nature of somebody whose conscience bothers them actively. I love it. I love this video.
Kami na maabot yung pangarap namin at hindi lang namin, natin lahat.
Actually, sila yung pinaka masasabi ko na
It actually feels like watching a motivational
bukod
video.
sa-
Okay, hang on.
sa art.
I'd like to say that it actually feels like watching a motivational video. This is actually the kind of video that I love watching during my free time. And believe it or not, I don't like watching movies, not even English movies. I only watch fantasy movies like X-Men, Harry Potter, but I'm not really a huge fan of watching English movies. What I love watching on YouTube during my spare time is documentary or motivational videos. I love watching John Ron, Tony Robbins, Joe Dispenza, and so many other motivational speakers. This is the kind of videos that I love watching during my free time, and watching this video is it actually feels like watching one of those videos that I love watching in my free time. Goodness gracious, this one is so inspiring.
Sa music video, yung mga tao behind camera, sila rin yung mga, kumbaga, taong importante, ganun. Kasi,
gusto ko talaga sila makilala internationally as in sobrang
Amen to that.
deserve nila. Not
Amen to that. I claim it.
ginagawa nila, pero they really put their heart into it.
so pwede rin katrabaho and
Grounded pa rin sila, sobrang humble pa rin nila.
very, very happy to be working with them.
Actually, halos araw-araw ko nga rin pong naiisip kung bakit nabigyan rin po kami ng chance makatulong sa group na to. Kasi nga, pakiramdam ko po, meron pang mga mas deserving or mas magagaling na makapagsusupport sa kanila.
Wow.
Kailangan kasabay mo sila mag-improve.
Isa kayo sa naging inspirasyon ko na huwag tumigil na mangarap, lumaban araw-araw, at sabi nga nila, trust the process.
SB19, Stell, Pablo.
We all have the tendency toward focusing on the result instead of trusting the process, because come on, let's face it, it's human nature that we gotta feel bored with not seeing anything in the middle of the process of what we are working on. And I think that is completely understandable. It's completely understandable for anybody to quit doing what they have been working hard for, because not seeing any results can be demotivating, it can be discouraging. But I'm glad that our boys pursued to continue to pursue their dreams, and I believe that more than their hardships, more than all of these efforts that they've put into their craft, I believe it's their destiny to rise to popularity and bring original Filipino music back on top of the game.
Josh and Justin, yan po ang pagkakasunod-sunod ng mic natin. For sure, tuloy-tuloy na ang success nyo. So, sa mga pangarap nyo na unti-unti nang natutupad, kasabay natin kami sa pag-usad.
Sobrang worth it and never namin i-regret yung nirisk namin kayo itakas before para magkaroon kayo ng real magpatuloy as SB19. Pakiramdam namin kung naabot niyo yung pangarap niyo, naabot na rin namin ang amin.
They're still the same SB19 I first worked with. Same in terms na hindi sila kakain pag hindi ka kumain. Checks on you constantly, nakatulog ka ba, masaya ka ba sa ginagawa mo. And of course, the never-ending bangayan at kulitan. We're so proud of you and nandito lang kami para sa inyo. Mahal
I
namin kayo.
really love the humility.
salute everyone na.
I really love the humility. Oh my
Dedicated
gosh.
sa work nila, especially yung mga tao behind camera. Hindi sila nakikita sa mismong music video.
That is
hindi
true.
sila
That is
nakikita sa
true.
camera. Pangalan lang nila ikapita.
That is true.
Sila yung sobrang dedicated sa work nila.
That is right.
Sila yung talagang naglilip sa aming kataas.
And they're the people we often take for
Matulungan
granted.
kami para matuloy yung project. Kaya
They're the people we often take for granted. And they are supposed to be the ones who we are supposed to give recognition to.
ayun, sobrang thankful ako sa mga taong tumutulong sa amin. Nung dumating yung 18 sa buhay ko, parang feeling ko yun yung biggest reward na natanggap ko sa buhay ko.
Siyempre, 18, maraming naniniwala sa amin, maraming na-inspire sa amin, na nagkukwento na, uy, nakapasa ako ng board, mataas grades ko, mga ganang bagay. Sobrang nakaka-motivate yun. Siguro yun yung mga bagay na nagbibigay sa akin ng lakas ng loob na magpatuloy pa dito.
Nitong tour na to, sobrang malaki ito sa amin. Sobrang big deal nito sa amin kasi hindi lahat ng grupo, hindi lahat ng tao mabibigyan ng ganitong kalaking chance.
Parang gusto ko lang makita yung buong mundo at ma-meet yung mga fans namin na syempre, alam ko yung pakiramdam ng pagiging fan. So alam ko yung longing ka sa mga favorites mo.
I'm proud na nakatulong.
I love the fact that we've recognized the opportunity that has been given to them. This is something that they are not supposed to squander, waste. This is something that they should treasure and value. Really love their humility. They sound like ordinary people, quite honestly. I mean, to think that they have already been right there. They have already had this stardom, but they still speak like ordinary people. The way they communicate with the fans, it's heartfelt. It's not fake. It's not that they're just trying to like flatter people, butter people up, just to get the fans' sympathy, the fans' support. They're not doing fan service. That's what I love about them. They're not doing fan service. I mean, they just stay true to themselves. They're like, I mean, like I said before, they are the what you see is what you get type of personality. And this is what makes them lovable.
Sa kanila, hindi gaya ng dati na pabigat sa pamilya. So, ayun. I'm proud of myself and I know that
I'm glad to hear that.
Glad
to hear that. I'm glad to hear you say that, boy.
Kumapit pa rin at lumaban pa rin.
Amen to that.
Ako naman nandito naman ako lagi to support them.
From the very beginning, nire-ready naman namin yung emotion namin pagdating sa family namin. And every time na nakikita namin sila, talagang masaya kami and sinusulit namin lahat ng time na pwede namin spend with them.
Yung sasabi ko na yung pinaka-memorable experience ko or time ko with my family is staying home with them lang. Kasi kumbaga, sa bahay kasi kompleto kami, masaya na kami na kompleto kami.
I love that.
Parang sila rin yung pahinga mo eh, parang ganun. Kumbaga, after a tiring day,
I don't know about you guys, but I am extremely attached to my family, and that is why at the age of 42, I still live with my family. This is actually my house. My family lives with me, my mom lives with me, and I feel that they are my other half. Like, I don't need a partner to be happy. My family is my stress-free haven. Oh.
Ay, gusto mo may makakwentuhan ka, pero iba pa rin yung family pag nandiyan yung family mo na laging nakikinig sa'yo kasama mo.
That's true. That is true. Love this video! Love this video! Yes! Yes! Thanks to whoever uploaded this video. Thank you so much! I do appreciate your effort to upload this video. Great job! Okay, first off, like I said earlier, watching this video feels like watching a motivational video. I love that they are vulnerable and that they are not afraid to show it to their fans. I love that they are so true and that they are very sincere in terms of talking about what they have been through. And this is super inspiring because they're super relatable in the way they talk, the way they give their message to the fans. Feels like they're just having a conversation with the fans, and I think that they are very appealing to the masses because of their ability to connect with people from the bottom of their heart. It's not that they just try to do all of these things for the sake of fan service. That's not how I see it. They try to show to the fans that just like us, they are the same human beings capable of getting hurt, capable of feeling sick and tired of doing things that seem to lead them nowhere. You know what I mean? So this video is super inspirational. I really love the message of this video, and you know, watching videos like this related to their stories is very inspiring. You can learn a lot from them. I mean, if you are the kind of person who's already learned a lot of things from your personal life, then watching their videos can remind you of the things that you should prioritize and you should pay heed to and pay attention to. Anyway, guys, I think I've been talking too much, so just let me know what you think of this video in the comment section below, because of course I would also love to hear your thoughts and opinions of this. So that's pretty much it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching this video, and if you like this video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that you can be notified when my next video comes out. Sorry.